I think it's fine. I'm 29 maybe in the world, I guess. I don't know, so I don't see where else I should be seated. The rules changed. I know back in the day they used to have, if you're out for a while, you used to have these injury rules, but I believe they got rid of that. So.
Would you like to see those rules put back into place?
I mean, it might be nice, I mean, just for getting in tournaments, but I'm doing pretty good, so I'm okay with it.
What did you do in the first one?
Well, I played a little bit in the rain. I went to Park Avenue because it was empty and danced a little bit in the streets. It was kind of fun.
Serena, you have so many family and friends. I'm wondering, especially at the Open, do you have trouble? Do you have more people who want to be in the guest box than there are seats? And what do you do if that happens?
Yeah, there's tons of friends that I have. So, I mean, the USTA is great. They have, they really help me out with some of my friends, and people just want to come out, and so it's cool. It's nice.
Have you ever had someone who's a celebrity in his or her own right, you had to say, I'm sorry, but there's no room in my box?
No, that's where the USTA really helps out. They'll put them in the box that they have, and so it's great. So we never turn them away. So.
How do you feel physically after Cincinnati?
I feel good. I feel really good. I just, it's been a good summer, and so I feel solid.
You expected it to go so fast after you started flying in Eastbourne and to already be 29 in the world, as you said?
I don't think about it. I didn't think about it. I just expected to do well, and always have goals like, I want to win this and I want to win that, but whether you reach them or not, it's a totally different story.
Serena, what do you remember most from the way your last U.S. Open ended, and what carried forward for you, do you think, in the public perception from that controversial episode?
You mean the singles or doubles?
Singles.
Okay, because I don't know, I just remember I lost, and that was that, and I got really popular. A lot of people were telling me they thought I was super cool, and that they'd never seen me so intense, so yeah, it was awesome.
Did you learn anything from that episode, and if so, what did you learn?
I don't know. I don't think about it. Are you still thinking about it? Oh my God, that was like 2 years ago. It was like 2 years later.
Since then, we haven't played here, and ironically, Kim Clijsters this year isn't there. She was your last opponent.
Yeah, it's sad that she's not here, but when you're injured, and there's nothing you can really do about it. So. Last year I was injured and there was nothing I could do about it.
Serena, you had some swelling with your toe in Cincinnati. How has that settled down? Or what have you had to do with that?
Ice, which is annoying, and a couple days off, and not too much though. I mean, it went down pretty good. Just coming back and playing a lot of matches was a lot, and it was actually really good, but it was also a lot, and it worked out.
Serena, most likely you're going to play America in the third round. Do you think it's too early, or do you think it's going to be a good preparation for
I have to get to the third round, so we'll see. And she has to get there, and I mean, obviously it might be a good chance, but I'm just focused right now on this moment.
Serena, did you have a chance to speak to Caroline Wozniacki recently? And how do you see her chances coming in?
Well, Caroline, she's doing excellent. I haven't talked to her since she won the tournament a couple of days ago. So, she's on a momentum now, and that's good for her. And she's definitely probably one of the favorites in the tournament.
Serena, this tournament also marks the 10th anniversary of these tragic attacks. Could you recall where you were on September 11, 2001?
Yeah, I was in D.C. actually, and there was a lot of Army trucks everywhere, and it was really kind of scary. And it is hard to believe that it's already 10 years later, because it doesn't seem like that long ago, but yet it does seem like a long time ago, so it's just kind of weird.
I'm not an American, and I was shocked when I saw the images. What was your state of mind?
I mean, I think everyone was pretty much alarmed and shocked and, all the above. So, it wasn't, and I think fear, I think is a good word to describe how I felt. I was really scared.
Those tragic events, have they changed your perspective on the world, your look at the world?
I think it's changed everyone's perspective. I mean, everyone's, security is really a little bit more right now, and, and the people that we lost in September 11th, will never be forgotten.
Serena, was there a time when you were younger where you couldn't have imagined playing professionally in your late 20s or 30s? And what do you account for the fact that you're still here and winning tournaments?
Yeah, I definitely didn't think I would. I never thought about when I would end or when I would stop, or that I just didn't think about those things, and I still don't. So I don't know. I definitely, as long as I'm healthy and doing well, I'll definitely keep going.
When you beat Venus in 2002, you talked about, in 10 years I'll get to show my kids what I did. It suggests that you didn't perhaps think you would still be alive and...
Oh my God, what a loser. I said that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, no way. I had a dream last night that Venus was pregnant though. So.
Did you tell Venus?
Not yet. No.
Do you think that the fact that the two sisters, you're still playing, that's part of the reason for your longevity of your career, that you having that two sisters going along?
I definitely think so. I mean, we both enjoy it. I don't know, if Venus were to stop, I'd probably still keep playing right at the way I feel right now. I definitely would still go. So I'm really enjoying it now more than anything, and I'm having a lot of fun out there. So.
What have you proven to yourself in the way you've come back from the physical challenges that you've had?
I don't think I've proven anything to myself. I just think that I've, if anything, just enjoy it and, been kind of just having fun and being relaxed. And, I didn't play last year, so I don't have anything to lose here. And, up until the summer, and that's kind of been like a new position that I've been in, and it's been really fun.
Serena, when you came back this summer, compared with previous times when you've been out for a while, was it harder physically getting back this time?
I think it was harder physically because of the problems that I had, but that's probably the only reason why it was harder. I just had to work harder, and mentally it was definitely tough because I'd never taken this much time off, and it was definitely a whole different comeback than before.
One last question.
Serena, you come back, you win a couple tournaments this summer, you win the Olympic US Open Series title, and that means you're competing for doubles ties coming here at the Open. How nice is that to win that coming back after 54 tournaments this year?
It's great. I've always wanted to win the US Open Series, so I can check that off the list. I just have a couple more checks, and then we'll be good.
Thank you.
Thank you.